And the contest begins. Well, showing good vision. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Still could be dangerous. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Well, clattered away. And possibilities here. And a body in the way. Mislav Orsic. Can't get the shot through. And the danger cleared. No advantage with them. Real chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Good movement. Can he put it away? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Well, a second goal for them here. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Is it going to be? Able to close down the shot. A deft clearance. Gustafsson has it. And he cuts in from the wing. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. And possession lost, intercepted. Oh, a nice-looking pass. This looks promising. A glorious chance. Terrific save. And the... The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Koren. Well, the pass not finding its target. Now can they make something happen? Koren. Mislav Orsic. Really good interception. It might be on for them. Beautifully disguised ball. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And able to close down the shot. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, managing to beat him. Will he finish? Save, but still a chance. And thumped away. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Good tackle. And space to cross it. Could be. 3 goals without reply. Just 15 minutes remaining. Straight offside, but only just. Well, showing good defensive judgment. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, favouring placement over power, but that's a moment he would like to forget all about. Berg. Gustafsson. And he was in the right place to intercept. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Good technique displayed. Is it going to be? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It is to be a throw-in. Gustafsson has it. And with that, the referee blows the whistle. It's the end of the game, and the home fans will leave the stadium in a cheery mood once again.
Well, that performance is par for the course here. They've been really good at home. They just play with so much confidence. It's another excellent result for them.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? That'll be all, thank you.
Have you got time for a few questions? No further questions, thank you.
Merci et bienvenue à cette conférence de presse. Je crois qu'on peut commencer. Merci à tous pour votre...
And now they get the ball rolling. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Sergio Roberto. This looks promising. He cuts it back. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Sergio Roberto. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Lusumi. It's a good-looking ball in behind. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Chance to run at them. And the cross into the middle. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Rodgers. Well, the pass not finding its target. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Now they've lost it. Fruitful-looking attack. And will it be the leveller? And a goal to square the game! Edge of the seat stuff. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, showing good patience. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. A chance to whip it in. And still dangerous. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Losing possession a bit easily. Can they hit on the break? And there... Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And a fine tackle. It is to be a throw-in. Frank. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Opportunity! And a goal to re-establish their advantage! Just look at the celebrations! So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Rogers. Corin. Sergio Roberto. A poor cross, all things considered. But he keeps going. Can they put it away? And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. It's a neat move. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Christian Mania. Beautifully weighted ball. Can he get them level? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And thwarted there following the cross. Dangerous looking attack. Can he put them in front? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Breaking at pace. And that puts them in position. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. A chance now with the corner. Not the best clearance. Well, able to survive that attacking push. They've regained possession. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well-timed tackle. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.
Merci de nous accorder ces quelques minutes après ce match pour répondre à nos questions. Merci, ça a été un plaisir.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we're up.
And they kick off here. Promising attack, this. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. He's given it straight to the opposition. Oh, they've lost it. Can they get in behind them? And space to exploit, maybe. An attack full of promise. Oh, they've given him too much space. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Delivered into the box. And the danger's still on. Well, they can bring it out now. Corin. Well, he's given us away. Sergio Roberto. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. That's a nice looking ball. Not all that convincing defensively. And space to cross it. Well, not cleared away completely. And problem solved for now. Corin. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, he likes to run at them. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Campos. And providing width. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And possibilities here. Oh, he's gone for goal! As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Well, possibilities in the centre. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Can he put it away? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And fed forwards. Now a decent position. It might be on for them. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Can they hit on the break? He's in with a chance. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. And into the last 20 minutes. Read it superbly to take back possession, but he could run onto it here. Oh. It comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Delightful pass. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Good physical play. This looks threatening. Still alive. And he clears it out of harm's way. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, thumped clear. Could be dangerous. Crossing opportunity. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And an effective clearance. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Some questions regarding the match. That'll be all, thank you.
Potentially exciting 90 minutes here, and Manchester City get the ball rolling. Corin. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. The end product just wasn't there. And City being afforded too much room. Mecha. Just made sure nothing came of that. But he keeps going. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Lucas Mecha. Intelligent threaded pass here. Mahrez. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, no problems defensively. Mecha. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Sergio Roberto. Still passing it around with authority. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Excellent vision. He just needs to keep a cool head. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Well, it's amazing how fans can be so blinkered with their views. They're going mad here.
Mecha. Useful looking ball. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Making sure nothing came of it. Superb block. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And he's clear as lines. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Now he must favour the cross. A very effective clearance. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Running with the ball confidently, making sure it didn't get past him. Great block again. Can he put it in? Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. The first. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Mahrez. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Foiling them effectively. Bernardo Silva, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it petered out. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Failed to keep hold of it. Now, what can they do from here? And space to cross it. It might be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. Well, a second goal for them here. Sterling. Now with Silva. Sterling has it. Sterling. And a goal! Not over just yet. So continuing with the game. City just one behind now. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Options in the centre. Can he finish this? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Silva. Bustos. Well, flinging himself at it. It's a short one. De Bruyne. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. So the corner played into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. And problem solved for now. Joao Cancelo. And Grealish. De Bruyne takes aim. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, this was always going to be a test of their attacking qualities, but I thought they were brilliant today. They totally outplayed a very good defensive side.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you for answering the questions.
Thanks. If we could quieten down, then we can start with the questions now. Okay, guys, we'll be...
And so the battle commences. Frank. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Read it superbly to take back possession. Oh, moving it nicely. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And that pass could be troublesome, and possession given away. A fine use of the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Can they trouble the opposition this time? But really sticking to their task defensively. And they need to get tighter. A chance to whip it in. And they deal with the threat this time. Now potential danger. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Frank. Can he play it in? And firing it to the near post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Getting in there to take it away. Good-looking sequence. It might be on for them. And crossed in there. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So 2-0 now. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? But they dealt with the threat posed. Could be, not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. He takes aim. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Can they hit on the break? A glorious chance. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Now the attack looks promising. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. A sloppy pass. Oh, surely. Foiling his opponent completely. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Difficult to stop, and he read it really well. Fine save. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Could be troublesome. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, fine use of the ball. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And it... It's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Well, the pass not finding its target. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, it could be on for him here. And the keeper getting across to stop it. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Could be dangerous. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Got time for a couple of questions? That'll be all, thank you.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll take some questions now. Yeah, thank you. That's all we've got time for today.
And the game begins. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Good looking ball. Has a go. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Sergio Roberto. This looks interesting. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Intelligent threaded pass here. Sergio Roberto. And possibilities here. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Can they get in behind them? Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. This could square the game. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Can he put it away? And what a magical save it was. And the referee says corner kick. Diaz has it. Daniel Graubats. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. A deft clearance. Valentin Kostaki. And delivered towards the back post. Well, no problems defensively. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, visionary passing and a decent save. Full credit. And cleared away. Can they convert? And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Well, a second goal for them here. And space to exploit, maybe. It might still be problematic. Well, they can bring it out now. Florin Stefan. Chance to play it in. But it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. It's a neat move. Oh, moving it nicely. A wonderful intervention. And there it... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. This might be ideal for the counter. But it looked highly prompt. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Not the best challenge, free kick. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Space and time for the cross. Good looking ball. Interception to snuff out the danger. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Attending to his defensive chores. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, they no longer have the ball. Using his physical strength to shield it. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Firing it in. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Corin. Sergio Roberto. Not a great pass. Into the advanced position. Doing well to keep possession. A fine block. Spot on with that tackle. Breaking at pace. Can he take advantage? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Well, it has come to nothing. Could be dangerous. Teammate and support. And the keeper there to deal with it. Not troubling the keeper. It's a neat move. Plays it back. Still looking to get the shot off. Could be threatening. Now a decent position. And this confrontation is underway. Excellent ball over the top. Could be troublesome. Untidy in possession. Nicolas Pepe. Lokonga. Guendouzi. Tierney. And they keep the ball moving. And the keeper diving to thwart him. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And still trying to get the shot off. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Guendouzi. Boadou. Really well played pass. Targets available, cross comes in. And clears his lines. He's in position. And woodwork rather than net on that occasion, Stuart.
Well, you can see the relief from the keeper. He thought that was going in. I certainly did.
And just slightly offside. Superb effort to keep it in. Guendouzi. Oh, surely. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. Back underway. Arsenal with the lead. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. And Campos. And possibilities here. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Slipshod passing. Campos. A chance. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Guendouzi. Myron Boadou. Oh, good use of the ball. And a throw-in forthcoming. Not the pass he had in mind. Chance to run at them. And return to Pepe. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And Arsenal have won. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Thomas. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Tierney, teammate in support. And throwing himself at the ball. Keen to take it short here. Can they get in behind them? It's with Gabriel. Can he make it count? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Sergio Roberto. It's a neat move. And a goal! To level this contest, all even. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. An effective ball. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. With an effective clearance. Really getting stuck in. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Guendouzi. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing and chasing that winner. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Myron Boadu. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, the attack looks promising. Guendouzi. Real chance. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. A perfectly taken corner could make all the difference in this game. This one for Arsenal. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Well, far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. And there we have it. The final whistle is blown by the referee, and a draw for Arsenal, a share of the spoils. How would you assess it?
Well, Derek, a draw is a fair result in the end because they never really looked in full control of the game, which is disappointing when you consider the quality of their squad.
And the match is underway. No foul, Spurs advantage. Lucas Moura doing well to keep possession. Kane. Pass lacking precision, too strong. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Fabier. Good looking ball. Well, able to close down the shot. To jump in front. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Lo Celso. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens. next. And played the pass well. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. And making the move to the inside. Real chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in. So 2-0 now. Perfect example of how to execute a slide tackle. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Ribier. Here's Kane. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Well, they restart the game, and Spurs really cantering to victory now. It's beginning to get out of hand. Reguilon. Kane. Son. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Kane. Emerson. Wonderfully weighted pass. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. Corin. Beautifully weighted ball. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Can they get in behind them? No more. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. And back with Campos. Son. Now Harry Kane. Chance, Lo Celso. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And the pass could do damage. And Son is in. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. He's protecting it well. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. A goal! Accurate from the spot. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. A sloppy pass. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Promising move. Ribier. Very comfortable when in possession. Couldn't keep the ball. Son. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now potential danger, and he could cash in. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Mislav Orsic. Emerson. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Sergio Roberto. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Just 10 minutes to go. Gundogan. Gundogan. A real opening now. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Has eyes for goal. And we will have a couple of additional... Well, how close was that? Inches away. Good-looking sequence. Could cross it in here. And the referee blows his whistle, and Tottenham are the victors. They get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, they just keep producing great displays here. And today, it was their positional rotation that was so inventive. The result was never in doubt, was it?
Has eyes.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. That'll be all, thank you.
Okay, welcome. Thank you for attending.
An interesting match stands ahead of us. Dortmund kick-off. Trossard. It's with Guerrero. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Haaland. And now Brandt. Teammate available. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. He's got space. And a good-looking ball. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Trossard. A danger here as he runs at them. Superb block. Trossard. It comes to nothing in the end. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
And showing fine vision. And the danger's still on. And he's won the ball. That's a foul. And it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. It's still alive. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. This looks more than decent. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And the danger cleared. And the pass could do damage. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Well, Borussia Dortmund restart the match. will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Guerrero. Now Haaland. Haaland. And that's an important intervention. And that's a straightforward stop. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Trossard. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Haaland. Well, what a stop that was. Guerrero. On to Haaland. Here's Camara. Haaland. And there goes the... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. It's not a bad ball. Attending to his defensive chores. Chance here. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Mohamed Madi Camara. Now in possession, Trossard. Mohamed Madi Camara. On to Sergio Roberto. Happy to take on the shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Haaland. The cut back. And just like that, it's gone in. Borussia Dortmund suddenly are level. So back underway following the equaliser. On the offensive. Sergio Roberto. Real chance. Keeper getting the touch. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Simple for the keeper. He must finish. Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Just cutting off the supply. And possibilities here. They've got it now, what can they do? Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Just 10 minutes to go. Artur. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Oh, what an opportunity. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Oh, good strike! It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Not messing around with that clearance. Meunier. Now Meunier. And back with Trossard. Could pull one back here. Really classy goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thanks very much for speaking to us.
And so the match is underway. Well, the attack looks promising. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Schüller. And showing fine vision. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Crucial interception amid impending danger. It's with Johansson. Beautifully weighted ball. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. The verdict is offside here. It's with Larsson. Well, the pass not finding its target. Promising position, this. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Plenty of options. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Well, let's see about the cross. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend, and still dangerous. Mislav Orsic. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Cleared away comprehensively. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Fruitful looking attack. A really top-notch piece of defending. A terrific pass. Credit to them for winning back possession. A real opening now. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. And so, as anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Nicely blocked. Oh, moving it nicely. Great opportunity. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So 2-0 now. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, putting it wide from there, a pity really. Gustav Wigheim. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Can they get in behind them? Sergio Roberto. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. It hasn't come to very much. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Campos. Mislav Orsic. Well, space if he goes inside. Well, fantastic reef. Flex action from the goalkeeper. And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Well, no luck keeping possession. Crossing opportunity. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, good vision. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Oh, good use of the ball. And back with Campos. And a timely intervention. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. And a fine cross. Attending to his defensive chores. It might be on for them. Just the clearance that was called for. Magnus Eriksson. On the attack in the closing phase. That's a nice-looking ball. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
And they kick off here. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, doing the job defensively that time. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. And that was a very fine read. Corin. And he might be through here. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Olsen. Top-class defending. He's got space. Sergio Roberto. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, no danger now. Sergio Roberto. And Orsic with it. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Fruitful looking attack. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save? Clears it away. It's got to be. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Will he play it in? Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Bodies forward and the break looks on. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And a textbook interception. And there... And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Sergio Roberto. Corin. Magnificent defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, terrific pass. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Vital intervention. Just wanted to get it out of there. Not the pass he had in mind. Oh, moving it nicely. Filip Rogic. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Wonderfully weighted pass. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. It should be. And the problem not completely solved. No advantage with them. Referee says play on. Pulls it back. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
And it's a quality pass. Well, he had a lot of... ground to cover. Splendid save. Corner kick forthcoming. Rodgers. Well, a bit short with the clearance. What a vital intervention. And the referee blows for a foul. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, no damage done. 10 minutes to go. This looks promising out wide. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. And pulled back. And space to exploit, maybe. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Rogic. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass the ball forward and have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play was scintillating.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thanks, that's all.
Merci. Nous allons pouvoir commencer cette séance de questions-réponses. Voilà, c'est terminé.
And so the match is underway. Good-looking sequence. Corin. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. It has gone over the touchline for what'll be a throw-in. Space and time for the cross. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. And given away. Disappointing pass. Gadui. And on to Ugbo. It's a weighted pass. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. Ball played nicely. Played into the box. Not messing around with that clearance. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. This looks interesting. Untidy on the ball. Mislav Orsic. Chance to cross. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Ike Ugbo. Possession given away, unfortunately. Sergio Roberto. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So 2-0 now. Tariq Tizudali. What can they do from here? Delightful pass. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Giving it a try, and the keeper more than equal to the task. And it still could be dangerous. Jesus. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. And fed forwards. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. It should be. Oh, right in the nick of time. Must be. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Ike Ugbo. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he takes on the shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And a no-nonsense clearance. Decent position. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Ojija Ofoe. In possession, Bezos. Into the final 20 minutes. Bezos. On to Tissoudali. Running room in the wide position. Crossed into the penalty area. Not the best challenge, free kick. This to get back into it. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. "15 minutes left for play. Now he must favour the cross. Just cutting off the supply. A corner will ensue.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And over comes the corner. And the keeper has possession of it. And good pressure high up the pitch. Takes the shot. Superb block. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will they profit from this situation? But really sticking to their task defensively. Tissoudali. Ojija Ofoe. Tariq Tissoudali. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, he's given us away. It might be. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Bezos. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Merci, c'est gentil de nous avoir...
And they kick off here. Lionel Messi. And the pass, a good one. And Messi in full control of the ball here. A deft clearance. Richardson. Opportunity it is. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. 1-0 then. Is it going to end up being productive for them? My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. McNeil. Oh, big opportunity. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So 2-0 now. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. A good and fair challenge. James. Oh, he's through here. And the ball is loose. A gift for any goalkeeper. Showing considerable guile. McNeil. And a goal kick will be next. Playing with purpose and control. Josh Brownhill. Is it going to be? And it's come off the keeper. And a time for cool heads. Ronaldo feeds it. That's all they can conjure for now. He's protecting it effectively. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Messi. Corin. Ronaldo. Top-class defending. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, foul play, says the referee. And there... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Richardson. McNeil. And space for the cross. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, not hard to read that pass. And he's through here. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And touched onto the frame of the goal. And that's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And possibilities here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that... was a wasted opportunity. Corin. Mislav Orsic. And threading it forward. He might be able to make it through. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Well, that'll be a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. It's still alive. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. This to put them in front. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Cross-fired over. Well, no way through. 10 minutes to go then. Well, they still have designs on the win. Firing it in. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it. Where he wanted it. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays, but in the end, they will not be happy with the defeat and the manner of it.
And this confrontation is underway. There's a slide rule pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. It's with Dieng. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Dieng. And an astute piece of defending. A room to roam on the wing. Ronaldo. There to win it back. John McGinn. Armstrong. Still passing it around with authority. Armstrong. Can he finish? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Defensive efficiency personified. Ronaldo, body on the line. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Stuart Armstrong. Moving it forward. Lovely ball over the top. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Armstrong. Walker-Peters. Stuart Armstrong. And what a magical save it was! Terrific block there. Ward-Prowse. Armstrong. A really top-notch piece of defending. And back with Campos. Oh, tremendous vision. Could be troublesome. Could be. And it goes! The leveller. Thrilling stuff here. So back underway following the equaliser. Well, the two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw-in then. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. And very deftly cut out. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Dieng. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. What can they do from here? A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And the problem not completely solved. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Armstrong. Maxwell Cornet. Takes aim. And the keeper getting across to stop. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Into the final 20 minutes. Messi. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. And Iheanacho has it. Takes the shot. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. A fine reading of the situation. Excellent ball over the top. Terrific save. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? This looks interesting. Pulls it back. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Playing it in. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Long-range effort. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. They know they've got to convert this. And he slots it home with confidence.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And now they get the ball rolling. He's managed to lose his marker. High quality defending. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And it's with John. So. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? An awful lot of green space to run into. Good looking ball. And Carlson. Great opportunity. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Gibril So. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Fluency of movement. Well, spot on with that challenge. And Campos. It needs an accurate cross. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Could be troublesome. Will it happen for them? A wonderful intervention. Corin. Well read to ease the pressure. Stefano Sensi. Artur Cabral. Sensi has it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Sends it back. A gift for any goalkeeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Carlson. Corin. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. John. The first. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Danilo. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And he's taken it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Corin. Ronaldo threading it through. And a significant... block following that cross. Corner awarded. And play halted, free kick given. Gibril So. Artur Cabral. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? And that is how to win the ball back from your opponent. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Bebu. Stefano Sensi. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Keeper getting in the way. Superb save. Unable to keep the ball. Well, nicely cut out. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Messi has the strength to hang on to it. Possession lost. Duro. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Can he finish here? Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And he read it well. He's very adept at flinging himself at it. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Oh, it might be. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.